while we speak, we give several pauses. Similarly, when we write, we use punctuation marks to indicate those pauses. Comma is one such punctuation mark which is used to show or indicate a small pause. So, a comma marks a slight break between different parts of a sentence. Used properly, commas make the meaning of sentences clear by grouping and separating words. So they group words together or they separate the different words to make the meaning of sentence clear. Let us see how. Now commas are used to separate a city from its state. So when the name of a city and the name of a state come one after the other in a sentence, we use a comma to separate them. Say for example, Rohan lives in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It is very difficult to understand this sentence. Is Mumbai, Maharashtra the name of the city where he is living? Or is Mumbai, Maharashtra the name of the state where he is living? It's not very clear. But we know that Mumbai is the name of the city and Maharashtra is the name of the state. So we need to use some punctuation mark to make the meaning clear. And what we use is a comma to give a slight pause between Mumbai and Maharashtra. So what we say is, Rohan lives in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So this pause indicates that Mumbai is different from Maharashtra. So Mumbai is the city and Maharashtra is the state. So to indicate that Mumbai is something different from Maharashtra, we use this comma. So as you can see, there is a space after the comma and there is no space before a comma. Also, if Mumbai and Maharashtra are not one after the other, then there is no need of comma. So if the sentence was like, Rohan lives in Mumbai, which is in Maharashtra, then we don't need to give any comma after Mumbai, because we give comma when these two names of places are one after the other. So when names of two places are one after the other, to make the distinction that these are the names of two different places, I need to put a comma. A comma is also used to separate a city from its country. So once again, names of two places, name of a city, name of a country. So if I read this sentence as, I will be shifting to Hyderabad, India. So once again, is Hyderabad, India the name of a single place? Is it the name of a single city? No. Hyderabad is the name of a city which is there in country called India. So to separate these two words, I use a comma. I will be shifting to Hyderabad, comma, India, which means I will be shifting to Hyderabad, India. That is, Hyderabad is the city, India is the country. In order to separate these two words and to show a distinction, a difference between these two words, I need to give a slight pause, which is given by this comma. So, names of two places, when they come one after the other, they are separated by a comma. A comma is also used to separate an apartment from its city. So the name of an apartment from its city, he lives at Orchid Towers, Bangalore. So is Orchid Towers, Bangalore the name of his apartment? No, the name of apartment is Orchid Towers and Bangalore is the name of the city. So in order to separate these, I use a comma after Orchid Towers. See, I am not using any comma between the words orchid and towers. Why? Because this is a single name comprising of two words. This is a single name for this apartment. So, I don't need a pause between them. He lives at Orchid Towers, comma, Bangalore. I don't need to differentiate between these two words, so I don't put a comma between them. But Orchid Towers and Bangalore are names of two different places. It is the name of the apartment and it is the name of the city. So in order to differentiate between them, I use a comma. Now, can you put comma at the correct places? The sentence is, Kishore's grandparents are staying at Tribeni Conclave, Fern Road, Kolkata, West Bengal, India. Now, how do we separate these? Obviously, this is not the name of a single place where Kishore's grandparents are staying. Over here, Tribeni Conclave is the name of the apartment. Fern Road is the name of the street or the road where this apartment is located. So I need to separate these two names. So I put a comma after Conclave. Now Fern Road and Kolkata are again the names of different places. Kolkata is the city and Fern Road is the name of the road. So I put a comma after Fern Road. Kolkata and West Bengal are again different places. Kolkata is a city. West Bengal is the name of the state. So I put a comma after Kolkata. West Bengal is the name of the state. India is the name of the country. So I put a comma after West Bengal. So this is how I differentiate the names of different places using commas. If you observe, there are names which contains two words, but because these are the names of the same place, I don't use the comma between those two words. Like Tribeni Conclave, I don't use a comma between Tribeni and Conclave. So the sentence is written as this. Kishore's grandparents are staying at Tribeni Conclave, Fern Road, Kolkata, West Bengal, India. So wherever there is a comma, I give a slight pause. So commas are used to separate the names of different places. So to separate a city from the state, or the name of a state from the country, or to separate the name of an apartment from the name of the city. Whenever we have the names of two different places, one after the other, we need to separate them using a comma. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.